Hello. Yeah. Back in well, I never left. Back in Solstheim, Dragonborn DLC. Um I'm gonna do March of the Dead. This is when I ran into that captain fighting the ash spawn. Um and I'm just gonna go ahead and do that quest, and this is what this video is gonna be about. Pretty much just about this quest. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but whatever. I'm making a quest about it. I'm making a video about it. Excuse me. Also, how do you domesticate that? Like, that kind of doesn't make sense.
Splendid. Another mouth to feed.
What's going on? What's going on? Why is everyone freaking out?
I'll see you burn.
What the hell's going on? What's up?
They serve the best
This entire island isn't covered in ash, you know.
Oops, my bad. My bad. Okay, so I need to go over here. I was getting single digit frames there for a second. Well, they didn't come from the fireplace. They probably came exactly where. Oh, it's on one of the bodies. Declaration of war. I already know where it is. I know it's in that fort that I was at earlier. It's just full of ash spawn. Raven Rock Stronghold. Oh, shit. Okay. Anyways, Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities have been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume their purpose on Solstheim is hostile, and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth, what I was talking about, will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. Cool. Cool beans.
Have you found something?
What are these ash spawn? I've discovered a note.
This
I'm on
is
that
strange.
one.
The note says it's from General Falk's Carius, but that's impossible.
How? Oh, why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
I'm pretty sure
Be careful.
all you'll need is me. Yeah, I've already been here. Wait. Why is that not working?
Well, Carius sounds out of his mind.
Hey, look, it's me. It's like me. I'm wearing heavy armor and a greatsword. Although I don't look like, you know, that obvious movie that I can't mention for copyright reasons. Although I do like steel plate armor. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I pretty much normally you would this part you'd be clearing out the outside of the fort, but I already came here and murdered like 30 guys. So I bet he's in there, but I have to go through here to get the key and kill him. So I already know something about this quest before I even started it, really. Also, it's been like maybe a week since I recorded last. I mean, normally it's like a day at max. Plentiful. I don't need plentiful. Just waiting for these guys to come out of the ashes. Because I definitely hear that sound, whatever that sound is. That breathing sound, that horrible breathing sound.
Is someone there?
They're behind me, aren't they? There we go. When did you get an iron dagger? I need to get you another sword. You look like a badass like that. Because I don't want to give you your axe back. Because that doesn't look as menacing. Should I give you that? No, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to hold on to that. Help me help you. Imperial. Yep, this is definitely an... Ooh! Yay. More money for me that I don't need. Really, I don't need any of this money, but whatever. Yep, I have 150,000. But you know, whatever. One of these days, I'm gonna get mugged. Probably. I mean, people can try to mug me, but I'm just gonna kill them, so I mean, why not? Dajic arrow? Elven bows? Freya, are you following me? Freya? Whatever. She's probably down here.
Where did you come from?
They came from the ground. Haven't you been paying attention?
Victorious again.
Victorious again. I love how they are the ash spawn, and what you get from them is spawn ash. That's kind of funny. Ooh, master. No problem. $99. All right. Cool. Cerdelic brandy. Keeping that for later. Searching the chest. Hey, look, steel plate gauntlets. Yeah, those look like they would hurt a lot if you punch someone with those. They're very spiked knuckly. Have you always been dual wielding? I haven't noticed that about you. What's going on here? Oh, what are you? Did they explode? Or are they... Albino spider, flame cloak spider. Okay, let's see what this is about. That's it, you just get 1 ruby. I mean, I guess that's good. And everything. I mean, it could be better. But, you know, whatever. It's okay. Heartstone. Yeah. I just want to find a Stalrum deposit, and I want to get Stalrum armor. I want to get modded Stalrum armor that looks extra awesome. I'm probably going to do that, actually. That's actually next on my list. Next on my list. Next on my list. Alrighty then. So this must be the most exciting video you've ever watched on Skyrim. I mean, it's just like, I mine, and then I walk to something else, and then I mine that, and then I walk to something else, and I mine that. And this is like, probably the most entertaining thing of all time. And I know this, because, well, I'm awesome. What? I can take your pot off you? Oh, it doesn't actually come off, but okay. Wait, what? Damaged albino spider pod. I'm glad I came down here to mine things and kill easy things. This must be the way.
Find your maker.
Molitor. Yes!
Victorious again.
Well, it's official. My two-handed is 100. I'm now officially a badass. I know I've been calling myself a badass this whole time, but now I'm legitimately, officially a badass. Hello, lag. Nice to meet you again. It was Radia's journal. It's been awesome. Day 32. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmoth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the general's remains. Oh wow, she's starting to resurrect him. Grafting the Heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. Day 47. 15 days later. It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiment, General Karras's eyes briefly opened, and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I've seen since I arrived. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. Oh, she murdered him. What was that, 10 days later? General Karras awoke fully today. He bolted upright after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Heartstone before he became violent, but this isn't the result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. Day 59. The general is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid, and he appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy, or the enemy, and I've had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with a Heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Karras fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a long time. Ooh, hopefully there's a part 2, because that is the most interesting story ever. Oh, look at that. I was looking for another one of you. Okay, let me see
No
this.
matter where the road takes us, my thoughts are of home.
Okay.
Very well.
Let's trade. Daedric Sword of Terror. Creatures and people flee. So people flee and they'll do that. Oh, you have your alteration magic now? Wonderful. I can't wait for her to go ape crazy with her 2 Daedric swords. Probably need something in a coffin. Alright, so that was useless. Oops. Okay, where is this? Where is the key that I need? It's gotta be in one of these. Do I use a skull? Hey, look, iron daggers. Am I missing it? Did I already pick it up? I think I may have already picked it up. I didn't realize it. Oh. I'm an idiot. Oh, I should search all the coffins before I check the bag. Sometimes I'm a dip. Shit. Okay, so let's keep going. I wouldn't have searched all those coffins if I just checked the bag first. Ooh. Look at that. Wow, he is completely awake like a normal person. I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna get closer. Freya's probably gonna set him off. Maybe he'll be friendly. Let's hope he's not over powerful.
Repel the invader.
Ooh, he has a unique. Yep, you failed, alright.
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
I've failed. That's a cool warhammer. Champion's Cudgel. 50% chance for element of fire frost. Oh, that's so cool. I might use that. That's the only thing I can't take as close. That's cool, I guess. Oh, yeah. Anyways, so I wonder what happened to that girl. Did she died? Extreme alteration. Do you want to wear this?
Even now, the All-Maker watches over. Very well.
Skull boots. Why do you have skull boots? What was I gonna give you? Oh yeah, an orcish. Now you look like a badass. Like a bamf. Like a bamf. Cause that looks... He's Iron Man. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, this is... I'm probably coming out that place that was locked. Oh well. Ooh, well. Yeah, I probably need to switch to that cudgel, because absorbing all this health, while it makes battle super easy, it's also pretty bad for my restoration. Because my restoration doesn't really go up. Alright, just piles of ash everywhere. Wunderbar. Absolute wunderbar. If this is the whole quest, that was kind of a boring quest. I mean, I still have some time. I still have, like, I could probably fit another quest in. What is this one called again? Is it bad that I don't know it? March of the Dead. Ayo.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I slaughtered everything. I've killed General
I
Securius.
had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Curius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
He'll no longer send Ash Spawn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Curius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Oh my goodness. 10,000 gold? When did you get rewarded so much? Did you need something from me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Ooh. What did he say it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Ash Spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
Sounds like a challenge served cold.
I'm sorry, I've already said too much. Talk to Second Councillor Arano if you're willing to help us.
Okay.